What's up, dreamers, and welcome to another episode of Helpful Dreams. This is where we discuss and analyze the most life-changing concepts in the world, and we're going to be diving into teachings from Bob Proctor today about what I truly believe controls the outcomes of our lives, and we're going to dive into it right now. Bob Proctor is a towering figure whenever the mention of self-help comes into discussion. In 1973, he founded his company and has been celebrating ever since. Being an entrepreneur, teacher, a writer, a business consultant, and counselor, Bob Proctor is famous for his motivational speeches on how to be a better version of you. His life mission was to advise people to strategize their ideas in such a way that they would be able to create extravagantly glamorous and fulfilling lives for themselves for more than 40 years. Sadly, Bob Proctor passed away earlier this year, but his legacy continues. What I want to talk about is one of the most fundamental concepts of Bob Proctor's teaching, and that is the paradigm. He believed that the path to success was through subconscious conditioning, and that our lives are formed by something called the paradigm. And the paradigm is built up from our thoughts and our experiences and our reaction to those experiences, and then also built through the repetition of our activities in life. For most individuals, our paradigm was formed from the repetitious thoughts and actions that we've had since we were children, and this has been formed without our conscious knowledge that it's happened. What most people are not conscious of is that the paradigm is actually what shapes our life and the outcomes that happen in our life. He believes that we can have all the conscious intent to change our lives that we want, but no real change will come until those thoughts are embedded into our subconscious and our paradigm to begin actually creating our reality and allowing us to step out of our old norm and into a new norm. A lot of people believe that money is the root of all evil, and to seek money is somehow vain and self-righteous, but money is just an inanimate object. It only carries meaning when we put the meaning to it. And beliefs like this can hold you back from going out on the pursuit of it because you feel like it's bad in some way. We must learn to realize that our paradigm is made by a multitude of thoughts and activities that have repeated throughout our lives, that have formed into our subconscious and made the belief in which we create a frame that we view the world through. If you're going to have any true ability to change your life, you must first focus on shifting your paradigm, or else it will always pull you back to where you were. In order to change our paradigm, we must consciously act to replace the bad thoughts and the thoughts that are working against us with new thoughts. And it takes repetition and it takes time to truly replace these thoughts in our subconscious. It's not something that just happens overnight. We've gone our whole lives maybe not consciously forming our paradigm. So to start going into it, we really have to begin to repeat those thoughts and create a new normal for ourselves. One way to do this is through consistent affirmations on a daily basis that speak to you and express this new belief that you're trying to step into. One example of an affirmation that Bob Proctor used for himself throughout his life was, "I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis." Another powerful tool Bob Proctor believes aids us in shifting our paradigm is called visioneering, where we envision ourselves in the situation where we're being, doing, and having what we truly want in life. An example of this is if have a weight loss goal, instead of setting the target of losing a certain amount of weight, maybe instead you just envision yourself being a healthy person and thinking about what you would do in this present moment if you were a healthy person. This can put you on a better track to refer to this vision in your present moment and make proper decisions to carry you towards your goal, without always looking at your goal and identifying the gap between where you are and where the goal is. You can practice becoming and stepping into the type of person that would achieve that goal. One of Bob Proctor's teachings on how to shift your paradigm is to follow the following steps. Step 1. Think about a result you're getting that you don't want and ask yourself what behavior or habits are causing that result. Step 2. Write the behavior out in crystal clear detail. 3. Ask yourself what habit or belief is the polar opposite of the behavior you just identified. Step 4. Write out the new behavior on another sheet of paper. Step 5. Burn the paper that contains the bad habit as a symbolic gesture. Step 6. Write the positive habit out 4 or 5 times a day. Read it frequently, and you will eventually lodge that idea in your subconscious mind. Once this process begins to take root, the bad habit will actually die because of lack of nourishment that you're giving it. This then allows our new belief to take over. He states that this process can feel very uncomfortable at first, and I can attest from experience that it does feel weird at first, and it's hard to actually commit to writing these things down, but once you do, it can have a profound effect on your mentality and how you feel about yourself, and take you to places you could never imagine in life. This concludes our time for today. I just wanted to stop in quick to explore this idea of what truly is driving our lives, and what I believe is one of the biggest factors in why we achieve or don't achieve what we desire in life. I appreciate you guys for stopping by today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I truly wish the best for each and every one of you. Subscribe to this channel if you like this content. It helps spread the messages that we're talking about in this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.